Hello, my name is Thanacha Somchai-Mongkol.
Hello, my name is นภัสสวรรณจันโท
Hello, my name is บัวบูชาพรหมสาธร
Hi, my name is บุญรักษาโสภา
Hello, my name is Panisha Deshanitirat.
Hello, my name is Panithan Pornpaiboon. Hercules is the son of Zeus and Alcmene. In those earlier years, he was called Alcides. Also, Hercules was his Greek name. He was born with supernatural physical power, but not much in his brain. Intelligence did not figure largely in anything he did, and was often conspicuously absent. He spent a large part of his life expiating one unfortunate deed after another and never rebelling against the almost impossible demands made upon him. Sometimes he punished himself when others were inclined to exonerate him. Megara had borne him 3 sons. He went mad. Hera, who was Zeus' wife, never forgot the wrong sent the madness upon him. He killed his children and Megara. Then his sanity returned. He had no idea what had happened, how that he had been killed. He regretted for his actions and needed to be purified. So he did 12 laborious tasks. Finally, he committed to end his life because Deianira gave him the robe which burnt Hercules, but Deianira did not know that.
Hercules has been inspiring many things in contemporary world, and here are the examples of the evidences, which show us how the mythology of Hercules has affected on modern entertainment media and others. First is the title that named after Hercules, and the second is tragic story plots that were affected by Hercules stories.
The first example of Hercules in modern day is the origins. Nowadays, many things has been named after Hercules because Hercules is the symbol of the power, such as Hercules from Marvel Comics, Lockheed C-130 Hercules, a military aircraft, South African Army Hercules Commando, Hercules Football Club, an American wrestler Hercules, and Hercules Beetle.
The next example of nowadays modern media, which has inspired by Hercules, is the theme of tragedies. In Hercules' story, Hera cursed him and sent the madness upon him. The result is the death of his wife and his 3 sons. This particular tragic story was a root to many contemporary movies, such as Attention, a French horror film, Side Effects, Shutter Island, The Mist, and more. And today we are going to talk about The Mist. This movie focuses on a family that stuck on a lightning storm, but it turns out to be the invasion of unknown creatures which come to annihilate the world. These creatures produce the mist and disguise themselves in it. After a long time in escaping, this family realized that only way to escape is death. The father kills all of his family's members by a gun. But after he kills his wife and 3 other members, like Hercules, he found himself in bloodstain. The father suffers all of the pain. We can see the similarity in this tragic story that can be analyzed to this. The father is the symbol of Hercules and the mist represent the madness which produced by unknown creatures who can refer to Hera.
Hercules' story has inspired many modern movies, cartoons, and games. For example, Superman, a superhero who was born with a supernatural power which no one can defeat. His power were relatively limited, consisting of superhuman strength that allowed him to lift a car over his head or run at amazing speed. Moreover, his body structure is literally strong. He could be pierced by nothing. Another example of movies that inspired by Hercules is a hawk. He was caught into gamma bomb explosion and turned to a powerful green man. Not only his physical, which extremely strong, like Hercules, his mental was also like Hercules. He was easily getting angry and can't control his emotions, which lead to a disaster later.
Also, many cartoons are inspired by Hercules, as many plots are run by the main characters who have super strength. The first example of the famous cartoon is The Incredibles. The main character was Mr. Incredibles. He was a superhero with a great physical power. His strength was of such dimensions. He could lift a truck with a little difficulty. Another example is One Punch Man. It is a Japanese cartoon that was very popular. The main character is Saitama. His physical capabilities were so advanced that no enemy can ever manage to harm him. As a result, these characters have the same physical strength as Hercules.
As for games that were inspired by the mythology of Hercules, the most important example is an action game called Disney Hercules, which have many parts based on the mythology, such as Hercules was a hero and a son of Zeus. He had the physical strength to carry a big rock with his bare hands. He fought with Hydra on a task. However, despite his super strength, he can be faint since it's a game and player has not so many chances to try to pass the task.
As we know, the obvious fact about Hercules' emotion is that he has short temper and little patience, but he is still kind, which seems to be contrast. For mental character, there are various examples of features in the modern world which are similar to Hercules. First, Takashi Koda, usually known as Giant in Doraemon animation. He is the big, strong, and quick-tempered local bully. Giant is considered to be a major antagonist, mostly to Nobita and his friends. However, he does not hesitate to help them when they are in real trouble. The next one is the Hulk. Professor Bruce Banner would physically transform into the Hulk under emotional stress. The Hulk and Hercules have less ability to control their emotion. Whenever they get angry, they would turn from normal people into the wild ones. Another example of the characters are Tasmanian Devil, as known as Taz, and Deadpool, who is lack of patience and mentally unstable. With a superhuman ability, they are very destructive when they are angry, just like Hercules.
In conclusion, from all of the examples, we can see that Hercules is one of the most influential stories that has been inspiring people in many fields from all over the world for ages and probably continue on.